PET.
Hello, I'm Ben.
Oh, Jesus. No, I'm not Ben. Whoops. That's a good start. Hello, everyone. And welcome to the internet. It's Peter Austin here. Looking a little bit purple there. Oh, jeez. Wow. I'm really subject to whatever I've got going on screen. Look at that. Look, whenever I change tab or program, it changes colour. Weird. It's the old Dude Brothers. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for your subscription there. We're here. We're finally live. I'm probably gonna. I'll run over a little bit at the end of the stream to sort of make up for a bit of lost time. Oh boy, I did the thing. I did the clever thing, which is not clever at all. Which is that I hooked up my PlayStation to the stream setup, tried to start the stream, and oh, hang on, the PlayStation's not showing on my computer because I've not turned copy protect off. And of course you can't turn copy protect off if you've got your PlayStation hooked up to your PC with copy protect turned on, because you can't see what you're doing. All you have to do is go to the settings menu and untick a box, but because I can't see it, because it's not working on my TV, on my computer, you can't do it. So the reason, the problem that you've caused by not doing it means that you can't then do it, which is just fun. So I had to take it downstairs and do it down there, and then bring it all the way back up here again and reset it up. So that was good. That's really good. But in any case, we're fine. We're here. It's happening. And we're going to play some more Crash Bandicoot 4 today. How exciting. Wonderful news. So thanks for bearing with me. And as I say, we'll do an extra 15 minutes at the end. So the old Dude Brother subscribed via Twitch Prime. Hello, it's 15 months you've been with us, and that's an entire 15-month streak. Wowzers. Sean D. Harris as well, 8 months, currently on an 8-month streak. All these streakers in the chat. Mods, do something about it. Fantastic. We have got Last Choice ID, or possibly ID, for the Freudians amongst you. Last Choice ID. Yeah.
Hello Peter, how was your weekend? Very happy to catch your stream this morning. I've had a bit of a rough past few days with mental health, but I'm sure the stream will cheer me up. Also trying to get excited for the PS5 arriving this Thursday for me. Hope you're well, my dude.
Oh, so many view-ups. I'll catch up and I'll address that in just a moment. Although I will just say, I've turned my PlayStation on now to play Crash, and I've got a new thing on my dashboard now that says PlayStation 5 Remote Play. How exciting. That's a new thing, which I'm never going to press because I won't need to, because I've got a PS5 in the post. Ah, brilliant. So Last Choice ID or ID says, yay, a year. 2020 can't have been that bad. Well, it can't, can you? If you've been subscribed for 12 months, it must have been a pretty good year, I think. Thank you very much, Last Choice ID or ID. Mia983 subscribed via Twitch Prime for 5 months. Got a bunch of primers with us today. Thank you very much, Mia. Hope I'm saying that right. I think I must be. It's M-E-A-H. It can't really be anything else, can it? Maybe it can. And then we had 100 bits from Stephen Scodes, who says, hello, Peter. How was your weekend? It was good, thank you. I had a really good weekend. God, I really can't get over that camera quality. It's really fantastic, isn't it? Very happy to catch your stream this morning. I've had a bit of a rough past few days with mental health, but I'm sure the stream will cheer me up. Well, I hope it does, Stephen. Look after yourself, and I hope you're feeling better soon. I'm sorry to hear that. Also, trying to get excited for the PS5 arriving this Thursday for me. Hope you're well, my dude. Yeah, you get it early, of course. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, all the best to you, Stephen. And I think I can see actually in the chat that people have been being nice and saying nice things to you and each other, which is very nice indeed. It's a nice community that we've got together here. The Far Wall subscribed via Twitch Prime. 14 months. Afternoon to you, The Far Wall. How you doing? Hope you're well. And that's me. That's me caught up. We're on level 2 hype train at the moment, or we're building towards it. It says level 2, but it's when you're on level, you've completed level 1 and you're building up to level 2. So it's a bit deceptive, really. It's like when you're like 18 on your 18th birthday, you've started your 19th year, you know? It's like that, kind of. Anyway, never mind. Let's jump straight into the game, I think, because flipping heck, I did enough work to get it going, didn't I?
Just want to remind TP and everyone here that you are all amazing and lovely people.
Thank you very much, Stephen Scodes, for the kind words. And 100 more blips there. Very, very kind indeed. You're also an amazing and lovely person. So is it this one? Yes, it is. We got the good Kush. The good Kush is with us. There it is. For those who haven't watched the previous stream, either because they weren't there live or they haven't.
Hype train.
Hype train, or because they haven't caught up on the VODs channel, which I'm sure the mods will now post a link to in the chat. This is my good Kush. My lovely fiancée Amy made it for me. We got a tote bag with a copy of Crash, and we've got enough tote bags in this house. So she was like, "Hey, I've just taken up sewing. I want to learn how to do things. I'm going to learn how to make a cushion." And she made me a Crash cushion, a Kush Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot, and it's wonderful. So we've done Stephen Scodes' bits there, as it were. And then DB Con gifted a sub. It went to Mysterion 7777777. It's like being the real Joe Gen Reed, isn't it? Thank you, DB Con, for gifting that sub. It's your 16th gift so far to the channel. Then Thingamajiggly, 200 blips. Thank you very much, Thingamajiggly. Very kind of you. Schadenfreude subscribed via Twitch Prime for a whole year total. Wowzers. Not made a stream in a while and only swinging by today to resub. Oh, that's a shame. Hope everyone's doing well. Well, nice to see you, Schadenfreude. And don't worry if you can't make the streams. Different times for different people. Different frogs, different times.
Hippity hoppeting on the hyperty train.
Indeed. Toastburn subscribed via Twitch Prime. 15 months total, currently on a 4-month streak. Well, see how long you can streak that for. Afternoon, Peter and all. Hope we're all doing the best we can. Yeah, so do I. So do I. I hope everyone's doing all right. And so then we move on to Thingamajiggly, who gifted a sub. It's gone to Johnny11411. Thank you very much, Thingamajiggly. It's your 13th gift so far on the channel. Thank you very much. Hutchmaster, hippity hoppeting on the hyperty train. Thank you, Hutchmaster, for the bits. And then Fuzz Lightbeer, excellent name, subscribed with via Twitch Prime. 2 months now. 2 months total. Currently on a 1-month streak. Thank you very much, Fuzz Lightbeer. I hope you're enjoying being a member of the Walrus clan. It's been nice to have you. So, here we go. We're in. We're going. Get your own Crash Kush. Here. Only 9,998 left in stock. Premium pillow. Oh my goodness. Lobrotovich, we're going to get sued for misrepresentation and false advertising. But yeah, those are good cushions. They're just not Crash Bandicoot ones. Would recommend those. Well, I mean, they're hollow fiber. They're just fine. But we use them on set at the office, and I like them. I do. And the mug is. I mean, hang on. I've got to cover this one up because it's redacted. That definitely doesn't say something it shouldn't, but look how big these mugs are. It's not just because I'm so tiny, it's because they're actually big mugs, and they're excellent. Anyway, here we go. Right, save slots, which one? 23%, that's the one. It does not, it does say not Crash Kush. Oh, does it? Oh, I just can't read. Get your own not Crash Kush. Well, there you go, we won't get done. Well done, Lobrotovich, for covering us. Brilliant. So, what happened at the end of the last stream was that... Let me know how the sound levels are, by the way. I think it's all good, but it might not be. In fact, just... Yeah, that should be okay. So we fought Neocortex, and Neocortex is now here. Look, he's standing next to Crash right there. And he's our friend now, which is very nice, because he is sick of fighting Crash and losing all the time. And when he said he was going to retire, then Dr. Entropy, Nefarious Tropy said, well, I'm going to, like, rewrite the entire universe and you're not going to exist anymore. So he's betrayed Cortex. Cortex is our friend. It's very exciting. Demica Kempton subscribed for 9 months and has a bouncing baby Billy boy. All the love to Triple Jump in the Walrus Clan. Thank you, Demica Kempton. Doing a lot of this today. I've got a little tickly nose. Volcano Gecko subscribed by Twitch Prime. 4 months total, currently on a 1 month streak. Bandicoot. Oh, is that because I showed the wrong word? Yeah, TripleJump. That's what it says. So that's it. We're good to game. So what we could do quickly is go back to this level because we've now got a what's her name? A Torna sort of sideline timeline level thing going on. Are you Movembering? Not intentionally, no, just not shaved for a while. I did a very quick tidy up shave, but even that was like 4 days ago, so I've now got little wispy fluffs around here. They're not really visible because of the resolution, but it doesn't look good at all. It's just laziness. May as well at this point, yeah. Hello game. Back in Toonland, Peter, says Sim Zeppelin. I've been...
Ooh, must have left my jacket in the Bermuda Quadrangle.
Oh, it's called the Bermuda Quadrangle, the pirate world, I guess. Maybe it's not. Oh, hello.
Crash Bandicoot, more like Peter having a hoot.
Hey, warp your var, or is it var? Might be var. I forgot. It's been a long time since I've had to read that name. But thank you very much indeed for the £10 and for putting up with my mispronunciation of your name. So, hang on. What was I about to say? Hang on. I've just completely lost my train of thought. Someone said something, didn't they? Oh yeah, I am back in Newcastle, but I've been back in Newcastle for a long time. Oops. Yeah, I came back here in sort of God, when was it? There we go. August maybe? Something like that. I may have already missed the box, but I'm not too bothered. Box third. Because this level does end with me having to do a polar bear run, if you might remember, if you recall, and that's not going to go well. It's an even harder version of the polar bear run, so you know, I'm not going to get too bothered about collecting boxes because I know I'm going to miss some later on.
Please let the next world be a beach world. Sunshine and sand. Drinks with mini umbrellas.
Yeah, that'd be nice. You've come from a beach world. You were in Pirate Land earlier. Oh yikes! Look at this. Oh, there we go. Torna's flip is amazing. Flip. It is pretty good, isn't it? Oh no! I remember finding this bit a little bit tricky when I played it the first time round. Just the these zappy things are a bit unforgiving, if I recall correctly. And I'm trying to take out this guy, but I can't seem to. I'm trying to get the floating fella. Can I spin him? Probably not. He looks electrified. Torna, get him! Oh, she can't. Oh, okay. Whoa! Okay. Oh no. Oh. Messed that up. Okay, if we die once more, we lose a gem for it. But we don't mind. It's fine. Fantastic. Oh, Sean D. Harris is having some internet issues, so I'll have to catch the VOD when my internet decides to behave. Enjoy yourselves, TP and chat. Well, it was nice to have you temporarily, Sean D. Harris. Peter makes this game look so easy. I'm not doing very well today, though, am I? Oh, okay. Well, I need to make the seesaw go higher there, apparently. Okay. Oh, no! Yeah, they're just a bit... I think they're slightly unforgiving, the fuses on these things. But, you know, it's fine. Oh! Okay, so we have got to land on here. Oh, well, it gave me a mask, which is good. Needed it. There's a checkpoint. We'll take it. Another mask here, thank goodness. What have I got? Oh! Oh! Oh, God, I'm just hitting everything. Oh, these are all electrified too. Oh, God. It's all just electricity. I don't like it. Is this floaty boy, like, synced up properly with the... Oh, I don't even know what the actual correct way to do that is. But, hey, we sort of made it, so that's fine. And I think this is actually the end.
Hi TP, how far through your non-stream run of Crash 4? I've just hit 91, and I think I've done all I can now.
Thank you, Gal, for the bits. Oh, look, so it was Torna who moved that bridge of nitros across. There it is.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Thank you, Gary. Sweetie. I don't think I can see from here where... No, I'll have to tell you on the front. I've not been playing... Yikes. Oh! I've not been playing so much Crash in my homework computer gaming time. I'm not going to go for the bonus thing. I'm just going to get this level done, sort of thing. Yeah, I've not been playing much Crash off camera over the past week or so because I have been finishing. As of yesterday, I've finished the campaign to Star Wars Battlefront Squadrons. Star Wars Squadrons. It's sort of okay. It's just fine. There's 4 difficulty settings. One of them is story mode. You know, one of those. It's one of those games that has like a very easy story mode for people who just want to play through and enjoy the narrative and not worry about actually having any challenge, which is good. I think all games should have those, or most games that, you know, have any kind of narrative going on in them that's worth following. And I thought about doing that because I do play a lot of narrative or story mode difficulties these days. But I didn't. I decided to go with the second lowest difficulty. So there were two difficulties higher than the one I was on. I thought the second lowest, you know, effectively easy mode, if you discount story mode, was actually a little bit too difficult. I mean, it was fine. Like, I did it in only a couple of hours game time, but I just felt like I was dying a lot, and I only had a limited amount of fun. And the whole thing is set in space. The entire thing. It's pretty forgettable, really. There were a couple of moments where they set you up in, like, cinematic stuff where you're, like, rushing through something a bit like the trench run, or, like, from Return of the Jedi when they're inside the Death Star and, like, dodging beams and stuff like that. Like, there was a bit like that, which was really good. There was a bit where you're, like, running away from an explosion and you're going through this really packed asteroid field. Or effectively tunnels, really. It felt like you were completely indoors almost, even though you were in space. That was really good as well. But the rest of it, you were just in space, shooting at ships, which I guess is, you know, it's meant to be the point of the game, but Rogue Squadron, which this one, whatever they say, I don't know whether they've said it is or isn't based on Star Wars Squadrons. Whether Star Wars Squadrons is based on Rogue Squadron, the old series from GameCube and PC. Whatever they say, it definitely was inspired by that. It's literally called Star Wars Squadrons. And Rogue Squadron series had a bunch of stuff down in atmosphere. Oh, Cortex fell. He's gone. Oh, he's landed there. That's okay. So, that kind of... Yeah, Trialing Badger says Rogue Squadron games are some of the best Star Wars games ever made, still. They are. They absolutely are. What we're going to do is we're going to put them both in their caveman outfits, because we're now in dinosaur times. Dinosaur times. That period of history called dinosaur times. So, it's just such a shame that it's clearly... I don't think it's meant to be a spiritual successor to Rogue Squadron, but it's they had Rogue Squadron in their head to an extent when they made this game, and they just didn't really they didn't give it the Rogue Squadron treatment. They didn't do it in any planet levels, like in atmosphere levels. All the objectives were very samey. Just a real shame that they did that. But anyway, anyone playing Bingo? Peter Bingo. Mark Star Wars rant off your card. Indeed. It's been a while since I've done one of those, and no one asked me about The Mandalorian on the previous stream, so, I've had it bubbling up inside me. Rogan1118 gifted some subs, 2 of them. They've gone to Lucy B and Modern Wolf. That's your first 2 gifts ever. Thank you so much, Rogan. Very kind indeed. They specifically said it's based on the Star Wars TIE Fighter / Star Wars X-Wing games. Okay, well, in a way that's good, because at least they're not saying it's based off Rogue Squadron. And also I can believe that, actually, that it's based off TIE Fighter and X-Wing, because it looks and feels a lot like those games, and is all in space. But yeah, why did they call it Squadrons? That's really stupid. Clearly just to, sell it off the fact that there's an association with... Apparently Squadrons is much better in VR, and also if you come at it as a modernisation of the TIE Fighter X-Wing series from the 80s, early 90s. More of a sim than an action game. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, in that sense, but still. Why is there a fruit all the way up there? Look up there, at the giant fruit. Oh, you can bounce on that dinosaur fella, I guess. Yeah, I guess you need to know what you're letting yourself in for before you play that game. I don't know if I said by name, but thank you Galv2809 and Carry the Worst for your bits. No Mandalorian spoilers, please. No, of course. I mean, I expected someone to ask me about it. I wasn't going to do any spoilers for that very reason. I knew that some people wouldn't have seen it yet. But I would have given some cryptic or, completely spoiler-free thoughts if people had asked. I tweeted about it, though. I tweeted about the first episode.
I was talking to my mum
Spoiler
about
free.
the new Galaxy's Edge being built in Disneyland Paris, and I said it probably won't be as big as the one in Florida because there isn't as much space. And I've never seen her look so disappointed, tongue out.
Oh no. Whoops. I was going back to turn that box on, but I don't know if I might try it. Oh, Carrie, so sorry to hear that your mum was saddened by that. I wouldn't know how much space there is at different American theme parks, but I'll take your word for it. It's a shame. I can imagine that Squadrons is much better in VR. Oops. Oh, we did it. In dinosaur times when there were loads of, sentient plants that would, try and get you. In dinosaur times. That's what happened back in those dinosaur times. The new Mandalorian made me think of TP doing a PS1 Hagrid voice. Why is that? Oh, the latest episode. I don't remember there being a Hagrid voice. I don't know, maybe, I don't know what you... Not sure what you're getting at. but it's probably just me being an idiot. I don't know. But let's not, yeah, let's, I mean, I shouldn't have brought it up really, should I? But let's not do any Mandalorian spoilers in the chat. I was just surprised that no one asked, that's all. Oh, I really wish that the swing wasn't temporary in this game. It's like you swing out and then you swing back in again. You know, you can't just hold it and lean out. I mean, I guess it makes sense in terms of physics, but you know, it is a, oops. Oh well. If I die, I'll go back for it, but if I don't, that's it. There goes the, oh well, okay, sure. Oh, I see, Addy. Okay, yeah, yeah. I understand the Hagrid reference now. Oops. Whoa! I'd love to go to Galaxy's Edge. I'll probably never be able to, well, it's not that I won't ever be able to go, but, you know, it's in America. It's a bit of a commitment to go to America on a holiday. Need to, need to, need to save up. Need to probably like plan other places you're going to go while you're there. Not necessarily, but whenever I've been to America twice, because I'm a very lucky boy. I know a lot of people in the UK and Europe haven't been to America at all. But when we've been, we kind of make the most of it, and we do like a couple of days in, you know, in one state, and then we'll fly somewhere else and a couple of days elsewhere. Because there's so much of it to see. You can't really say, you can't just go to Florida and say, oh yeah, I've done America. It's like people, some Americans, and hashtag not all Americans, but some Americans will go to like, they'll go like to France, or they'll go to Italy or something. Oh! Let's go to France or Italy, or like to the UK. Oh, that's the tape. Oh, we can go for the tape. That's not so far in. I'll get the tape. And then they say, oh yeah, we've done Europe. We've done Europe. Europe was amazing. Yeah, we went to Europe. We did Europe. And they've been to like 2 countries. In the same way that people can say they've done America and they've been to like 2 states. And they've just not. They've not done it. They'll go to London and say they visited the entire UK. Yeah, that's true. They will. They will. And arguably, and maybe this is, I don't know, I might be biased here, but I think if you compare it geographically with like the distances and stuff, I think there are more cultural differences within smaller distances or areas of the UK. Like the variation of like accents and cultures, architecture and stuff is, you know, you only have to travel like 60 miles or less in the UK for accents to change completely, architecture, building materials of houses, history, you know, to change rapidly, you know, in the as you're traveling through the country. Whereas in America, things, you know, people have broadly like similar accents over a wider area is my understanding. And correct me if I'm wrong, that might be an ignorant British thing to say, in the same way that, you know, I could very easily point out things that Americans say that aren't true about Britain. But I think comparatively, you know, Britain might be a lot smaller than America, but oh no, we're trying to do it in one life. I forgot. I'm sort of being a bit dangerous, but you know, pretty much true. TP says, yeah, you can travel 20 minutes and the name of Balm will change 4 times, says Tide Author Danny. That's very true. That is absolutely right. You can't do that in America. You can't drive, you know, 20 minutes down the motorway and the dialect term for a ball of bread that you put cheese or meat in for a sandwich, that word will change rapidly. Look, oh, they're going. The chat has started. It's a cob, bap, roll, butty, barn, bread roll. Where I used to live in York, or near York, they called it a bread cake. Some people did, anyway, not everyone. Stotty, they say here, and that's kind of a special type of bread roll. It's like a really big, flat, fluffy, white bread roll, but still, I say bread roll, really. My grandma... oh, there's a box there, look. There's one here. That's a secret little one. I'm not going to go for these boxes. I want to just stay alive. Whether you're a mother or whether you're a brother. My grandma, and I think plenty of other people in that area where she's from, would say muffin. And by muffin, they mean a bread muffin. Like just a roll or a balm or a whatever you want to call it, right? And there was one time that she was looking after me and my siblings, and we needed some bread for lunch, and we were in the little village, and we got to the little car park outside the corner shop where we were going to go and buy some bread, and there were no spaces, but you have to park in the bays, but there's a lot of space just around. There was like space to just sort of leave your car, but it's not an actual permitted parking space. So she was like, okay, well, I'll just sit here in the car in the middle of the car park. I can't leave the car here because I'm not in a space. And she just said to my older brother, oh, well, will you go into the shop and get some muffins for lunch? You can probably see where this is going based on the conversation we're having. And 10-15 minutes later, he came back to the car, and he said, I wasn't sure whether you wanted blueberry or chocolate, so I got both. So that was lunch. Some actual muffins. As in cupcakes, I should say, in fact. Because do they say muffins in America, meaning cupcakes? Anyway, that's what we got. We got cupcakes. We got the tape. We're good. We've got nowhere near enough boxes, but we'll just... Mad Sedactor would have said bun. Yeah, I think I would. Oh, did we do a poll? Oh, roll poll. What do you call it? Oh, bun's not even an option. What the hell? Other. We're going to have to do a revote, I think. Get rid of the... Whichever one... Maybe whichever two lose. Get rid of those. And then we're going to do a... Oh, there's a lot of rolls. Actually, I would say... I think I say roll. I was saying roll earlier, wasn't I? But I would say bun too. Bread bun. Yeah, it's a roll. It's a roll. I think that is predominant. Oops. 2, 3. Oh, hang on. I've got to come back here by the looks of it. Very good idea, whoever did that poll. I'm interested to see. Get rid of balm because it's heathenism. Is BAP an option? Yeah, it is. Where my BAP pal's at, says Hutchmaster. Oh, Christ. I love democracy. Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Oh! I panicked. That was a view up there from Nick K. Robinson, who subscribed via Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Walrus Clan, Nick. I assume it is Nick K and not just Nick with 2 Ks on the end. Nick. But hey, correct me if I'm wrong. K-rect me if I am wrong. Bready tennis ball is also acceptable. I'm from West Yorkshire, aka Best Yorkshire, and we say tea cake, says Carpe Liam. Yeah, I've got links to West Yorkshire. I'm aware of people saying tea cake, and they don't mean what other people mean by a tea cake. That's the even more confusing thing. Tea cake, the word tea cake, can mean all kinds of things. It can mean a bread roll. It can mean like a currant tea cake, like a thing that you sort of toast and is a bit kind of fruity and has its very own distinctive smell. That's a tea cake. But it could also, I bet some people say tea cake when they mean a tea loaf, which is a cake, as in something that you would slice. You know, it's like confection that you slice, cake, that's like tea. You know, it comes in like a loaf, you bake it in like a loaf tin. Oh, it's so confusing. Tea cake has raisins in for me. Welcome, non-Brits, to... Oh, yikes. to the British dialect stream. A tea cake is marshmallow on top of a biscuit covered in chocolate. Oh my god, I forgot about those. Those are tea cakes too. As a non-chocolate eater, I forget that those things are called... Oh, yikes. That's a really unforgiving timer, isn't it? Really not. Oh, well, fortunately, we don't lose lives when you die on the thing. Ben Cooper Music says, yeah, I'm a Brit and I see tea cake as one of those flat buns with raisins in that you put in a toaster. I do as well. If someone said tea cake to me, I would think that. But what I'll do is I'll wait for this TNT to go and then... Oh, it's very tight, isn't it? It's very tight indeed. Okay. Can we come back for those? Oh man, hang on. Oh, I feel like there's something all the way over there that we need to activate first. Can I make it? Not quite. I should have just... That switch there, I should have turned on. That's all I need to do. That one up there. Right, we'll have another go. Oh, roll pole 2. What is it? Another Yorkshireism. What do I actually think it is? Roll, bap, bun. See, if I was ordering it with... Oh, we're really getting into the details here. If I was ordering it with bacon or sausage in, if I was at a cafe, I would probably say roll or bap. I wouldn't say, can I have a bacon... I might say sandwich or sarnie, but I would probably more likely, if it was coming in a bread roll or bun or whatever you want to call it, I would say, can I have a bacon bap, please? I think I'd say a bacon bap. To be fair, I'd probably say whatever's on the menu. If it says bap in the menu or roll in the menu, that's what I'd say. But, you know, whatever. See, Toastburn agrees. Says it's not a bacon bun at all. If it's got bacon in it, upgrades it to bap. Yeah, I think that's what I think too. I'm inclined to agree. Oh, so much. Oh, can you just get up there? Oh, wow, you can. Okay. Alright, that's good to know. Right. Oh. Oh, right, okay, there we go. Then we hop over here. I will smash those. Pop that, and then I'll be cheeky and do that. Which might not be how they intended me to do it, but that's how I did it. And, you know, who's going to stop me? 23 out of 23, everyone. Not that it matters, because we missed a bunch of boxes, but hey, whatever. Unless it's a stotty, says Sim Zeppelin. Yeah, I didn't know. I would never have used the word stotty at all until I moved to the northeast. But now you know, if it was a stotty, I would say stotty. Oh, those fall, apparently. Sure they do. Okay. A boogity bar. Oh, right, we've got this lady now. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
Is a bap a new song by Cardi B?
Var Bjorvar. Am I saying your name right? Maybe you did reply in the chat, but there's been a lot of BAP talk since then, so I don't know. But thank you very much indeed for another donation there. Very kind. That's 15 squidders you've given so far today. Very generous. And yeah, it does sound like a Cardi B song. What would it stand for? Not really sure why I'm going for those boxes, because, you know, like I say, I'm not going to get the box gem. I think I've just, a la Neil Buchanan, I'm just doing it really quickly to show you. That's what he says, isn't it? Just showing you how to do it. And of course, we'll be back for that 110%. No, we won't. 106%. "2024, the baked goods debate soon led to the bun roll wars." It could do, couldn't it? Is my tea finished? Oh no, there's a little bit in there, but it's really cold. Hey Amy, if you're watching, please can I have a cup of tea? I don't think she's watching, she's working. Amy and I are self-isolating. Not because anyone's ill. Do not worry. But we've come into contact, allegedly, according to the test and trace, track and trace, whatever it's called, app in Britain that we've got, which uses both a combination of Bluetooth on your phone, like location data, and also places that you've checked into via QR codes. It can tell you if you've been in contact with someone who is diagnosed COVID positive, and one of us has been. So as a household, we've now got to stay locked up for 2 weeks. So there you go. "Did you sneak the ball bearing shot into all your meals now for nostalgia?" says Samuel de Barber. Who would like to see the ball bearing? Now this is a Vidiots thing. It was a thing I brought along to talk about, but a couple of weeks ago we went away. Oh my god, I hope it's still in here. I've got it wrapped in a square of paper. Tissue paper on my desk. Here it is. A couple of weeks ago, for those who don't listen to Podiots, first off, why not listen to Podiots? It's a good podcast. Not video gamey though. That's what separates it from the TripleJump podcast. We had 4 days away, and can I do this? Look how blue I am. Only on one of the nights did we go out to eat. We went to a very socially distant pub. We spent the rest of the time self-catering because it seemed the sensible thing to do. But that one night that we ate out, we went to a place called, should I say? Yeah, I may have already said. No, I don't think I did say, and I don't think I will actually. But we went to the local pub, and it was one of those sort of like mid-range. You know, it's not like Ponzi pub, but it's not just pub grub. It's like they have some game there, is what I'm saying. So they had a pheasant starter. Pheasant parfait. No, pheasant terrine. I made the same mistake on Podiots. I ordered the pheasant terrine, and as I was chewing it, I like bit into it and it went. I was like, oh, what was that? What the hell? There's a bit of bone in here. It's not bone. It's this. Now the focus on my camera is not going to be. It's not going to be happy. But if I hold up, there you go. You can see that. That. I know it's not a very sharp image, therefore you can't, it just sort of looks like a very soft fuzzy ball. But that there is a bit of shotgun, it's a perfectly round ball bearing, made of probably lead. It's a shotgun pellet that was used to kill the pheasant that I was eating for my din-dins. Nearly broke my tooth. It hurt for like 3 days later. The tooth is now fine, the pheasant is not, and the pub will not be named. I googled it afterwards actually, like whether that's a thing that happens, and apparently some restaurants will have a little thing on their menu saying caution, game dishes may contain shot or lead. I don't know if it's lead, maybe it's not lead, but yeah, this one didn't. They didn't warn me that there might be a bullet in my dinner. It's not a bullet, is it? But, you know, I like to call that a bullet. It sounds more dramatic that I took a bullet for my tea. Oh, man, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I pressed the button. Oh, she's gone. Oh, I thought I just had to turn the timer off. The time witch. Mask lady. Didn't happen. Oh, sorry, everyone. There we go. Whoops. It's been a long time since I did that. Oh, you missed quite a good little puzzle there. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, we're all the way back here. Was it worth it? It is quite an interesting box puzzle though, so I'll show you it again. Sorry everyone, you can see now. Oh no, I need this. Oh no, I probably don't. I think I can use the mask. Oh yikes! There we go. Right, biff that. Yeah, I can just do that. Don't need the TNT. Hope you're all excited for this really exciting puzzle that I've told you. It's not a puzzle, it's just it's an interesting configuration of boxes. Oops! Whoa! See, look at this. Now I didn't realise that the time mask has gone now, and I thought you had to just perfectly time your bounces so that as soon as the bouncy boxes have gone, just activate the mask, and then you can take out the nitros. Unfortunately not. You don't have the mask anymore, so you've got to be even more careful than I was. I just let my mask tank the nitros last time. My Aku, but you've actually got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just not hit them. There we go. Hope that was worth it. Bacon roly-poly. Oh, so this is the bacon question now. We've got a poll. If it's got bacon in, would I say sandwich or sarnie before I would say... Oh, bacon. Can I have a bacon... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'd say. Would I say bacon bap? I've said bacon... People in my household, not this house, my family house, would maybe say bacon butty. If we're making our own, like, oh, do you want some bacon butties? But, oh, butty won. I missed the poll. Butty won. Yeah, maybe I would have voted that. Oh, yikes. Oh! So actually, did I get sidetracked when I was doing the bullet thing? And have I missed anything? Let's see. Didn't think so. Show us the ball. Jack without the C was saying. Sim Zeppelin, what were you... I mean, this is ages ago now, so I don't know what you're referring to. Supposedly they turned down the sensitivity on that, so good on you for being safe. What was I safe for with sensitivity on stuff? I don't know what you're referring to. I'm just interested to know because I'm looking back in the chat. Okay, I think I've got everything. We're fine, so I'll carry on. Oh, the NHS COVID app tracing. Oh, okay. So they turned down the sensitivity on it. Oh, did they really? Oh, wow, okay. So it's probably like we genuinely have come into contact with someone. Okay. Didn't know that. Oh! Yikes, I heard noises. Oh, there's a gem there. Hidden gem. You have to be pretty quick on your transfer from left to right. What am I doing? How am I doing for lives? 6. Okay, we're fine. And when I say we're fine, I mean we don't have to worry about trying to unlock a gem that we're not going to be able to unlock. It's a bit cheeky hiding that rock behind that tree for all that time. Right, so we hop here and then there you go. We got it. You have to be very, very quick and sharp. Oh, hang. Swing. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they had the app settings wrong, so it was judging risk incorrectly, or something like that. Oh man, okay. It's just been an absolute... It's just been... Just wait for me to... I'm gonna get a prop out. Believe me, it's gonna be really, really worth it. Just bear with me a moment. Just got to unwrap it. Just got to unwrap this thing. It's just been a it's just been an absolute shot show, hasn't it? It's just been an absolute shot. Okay. It's been an absolute shot show. This the app in particular in the UK. It's gone down so badly. It was meant to be world leading. Wasn't ready. Then it was broken. It's just it's not good. Not good. I mean, you know, I'm glad we've got the app. It's better than not having it, but jeez. Oh, we only missed 9 boxes. I'm having a ball. I think the time it took me to get the shot out to make the shot pun was like quite a good metaphor for how long it took the UK to get its app together. How in the absolute balm did we not get a good app in like April? I don't know. It can't be. Surely it can't be that difficult to just make a good app. It's not a complicated app. I'm not questioning that it's got an important role. You know, it's a very important app, but it only needs to have surely like a couple of actual functions and then just admittedly a very comprehensive database. I mean, maybe I'm naive, maybe I think I know what I'm talking about, but I did do a year. I did a computer science course for a year after I left uni. I did a postgrad course on that, and you know, we did app development. The database is probably pretty significant because you have to draw a million like connections between like every single person in the UK, or you know, you have to make comparisons without doing direct comparisons between every single individual in the country, because that would be impossible. Oh man, we've got the last crash flashback tape here. This one's probably going to be really hard. Oh, we started it, didn't we, at the end of the last stream, and it was impossible. But yeah, you know, the problem is when you hire people based on who is married to Tory MPs and not based on who is actually good at what they do, then things take a long time and are crap. I mean, that's the actual answer. I didn't go out all out and say that's why we had the problems.
Bandicoot subject final trial.
But yeah, that is it, isn't it? Is that we didn't just go for like, oh, who's one of the best like app development companies in the country? Aww. Whoops. My experiment. Politics with TP is all I ever wanted. Oops. Oh, yeah. Oh, steady on. I forgot you really have to hang around and wait for that bridge to come to you, don't you? I can probably bounce on all of those, actually. I'm trying to spin those top ones because I feel like there's not enough time, but there definitely is. The problem is I'm getting there too early. Yeah, all the app has to do is like keep a log of like where people have been and when, and if anyone in that place at that time gets COVID diagnosis within a certain duration, then you just need to notify everyone else who was there at that time. I need to hit that switch when the TNT is about to blow up. I don't know. It seems kind of silly that they couldn't get that to work properly. And then when the flipping database filled up, oops. Oh, with the reporting the number of cases nationally, they were doing it with Excel, and the spreadsheet just filled it. It had too many lines in it, and then it wasn't adding any more national cases. That's how we were tracking our national cases, just with a spreadsheet that was automatically updating. There we go, we're on track. Oh, confound it all! That's how I feel. My current bugbear is with people not understanding the purpose of masks, treating them like they're an alternative to distancing. Yeah, that's true. I don't like people who just wear masks on their mouth and have their nose exposed. Like, what's the point? What is the point? Oh no! Oh no! Hang on. Yeah, I was right, and I thought I was wrong. Oh, it still worked.
Embryo, the Revivotron.
There's a lot to think about here, while I'm also trying to put the world to rights. Because that's... Oh, okay. Right. Right, so we set the TNT off. Then when it's about to blow, we hop over here. Then we jump... Oh no! There's a very specific place you have to jump down there, as far as I can tell. Oh, I think I'm behind on notifications, actually. So that's... Ooh. That's from Scootio. Oh! This is not a good place to be reading... reading subs. Okay, hang on. Start the fuse. Oh, there's a box there that didn't blow up. Oh, no. Okay, Scootio subscribed via Twitch Prime. 9 months total. Thank you very much, Scootio, for being with us for as long as it takes to gestate a human being. Maybe that's it, actually. I'm scrolling up. Don't see any more subscriptions. I think we're good. Good. Anyone have a cool mask? I have a Batman one myself, says Mr. Black. I have a shining one, says Carpelian. What? How is it a shining one? Is it the carpet pattern from the hotel? What's on it? What is it? Got a fox mask. A Buy Pride flag. Excellent. 2 Halloween ones, 2 Disney villain ones, and a Pride flag one. A Joker one. Skull mask. Oh, I don't have a cool mask. I'd love it. We should. I'd like an Aku mask. Which would be weird because he'd just be on your mouth, wouldn't he? Which is not. That's not right. Pretty weird. Don't think that's right. Getting a Cultaholic one. Oh man, Cultaholic masks in their shop. Oh, there's the problem. That one actually takes a while to appear. Matt Fox, I need to show you the crash present I got for my daughter Evie. Oh, you do? It was you who... It was on the last stream you were talking about whether you were going to get her the game, right? Or was that someone else? That was you, I think. So, hang on. Are there possibly getting a Cultaholic one on cultaholicshop.com? Oh, are they doing masks? See, we thought about doing masks, and we haven't done yet. But if Cultaholic are doing them, we should do them too. Can't let those guys get one up on us. Our biggest rivals, Cultaholic. No, I'm obviously joking. Whoops. Oh. You can't look at the chat and also play the hardest crash-based flashback tape at the same time. It cannot be done. So stop trying. It's also nearly time to blaze it, everybody. Oh, I've realised actually how I can get a tiny bit more hang time if I'm slightly ahead of that bridge. If I do a belly flop in the air, you know, a super slam, That should get me an extra quarter of a second, which might make all the difference. There we go. 2, 1. Oh no! The nitro's got me. Can we get a Simon Miller mask? You know, just so like everyone can feel positive about the situation and know that in the end everything will probably be all right. No, it's not to make light or take away the severity or the gravity of the situation. But ultimately, if we all do the right thing, stay positive. Oh no! Oh, I screwed that right up, haven't I? Oh, well. Ruined it, haven't I? TP talking some SDQ strats here with his quarter of a second. Well, it can make all the difference if you arrive too early and there's not this magical platform underneath you because it's like lagging behind. You just want to hang around in the air a little bit longer before you fall to your death. Right, let's get up here. Set this thing off, and then maybe when it's on about 1 second. Yes, that's fine. Right, so now here... Oh no, I screwed it up. That's it. I screwed it up. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know how I managed that. I spun the boxes and didn't die.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Cultaholic face masks are available on cultaholicshop.com. I'm used to plugging all the merch sites and
Bet
other
you are, yeah.
Cultaholic stuff on their streams.
Thank you,
Also,
Stephen.
nearly time to blaze.
It is. Thank you. Oh no. Can you do it from this end? Is my question. Sort of. Yes, you can. I'm further than I've ever been, ladies and gentlemen. Can I still make it? Not quite. Oh, so close. There was a checkpoint there. It's alright, we'll do it. We'll do it. Do you think I need to be ahead of that bridge there rather than behind it? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand anymore what's happening. Right. Up. Up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so... Oh, that's really tricky to do properly. I know what I'm trying to do. I don't even know if I'm making it clear to the audience if like, what the plan is there. I want to drop down off the front of this platform, down onto the TNT. Right. Oh no. There we go. Right. That's what I want to do. Actually, no. Maybe it was better the way. I don't know. I know I've completed this before.
Happy 420 BBBB blaze it, my dudes, Moggy Dab. Since we are probably gonna spend time in there. Best time period, the volcano one. Here are some volcano jokes.
Volcano times, you know.
What does a baby volcano say to his mom? Magma. Ha ha ha. What did the volcano say to his girlfriend? I lava you. He he he.
He he he.
Why did a hippie head to a volcano? So he can get himself a lava lamp. Ho ho ho. Why didn't the volcano have any money? It went bankrupt. Hoo hoo hoo.
It went what?
Why are volcanoes mischievous? Because they erupt to no good. Ha hoo hoo.
Oh, bank erupt. Right. I thought she said banker erupt, and I was like, what's banker got? I don't understand. I'm confused. Wow. Okay. Really, some really good volcano jokes because we're in the volcano times. From Lobrotovich there. You know that period of time when Earth had volcanoes before they all went extinct? Oh man, it was a really sad time when the last living volcano, it was in captivity, I think, and it died. There's like video footage of it, but the last one died out in the wild like about 200 years beforehand. We bred them in zoos for a short period. And then they're gone. That's it now. No more volcanoes. But yeah, we're in the volcano times. Thank you, Lobrotovich, for the 100 volcano blips. And the jokes.
Blaze IT, my dude.
Blaze IT?
I guess you could say it's about time.
Hey, it is about time for blazing. You're absolutely right. So thank you also to Stephen Scodes for 100 blazy blips. And let's not forget that M. Higdon, or possibly Higdon, subscribed for 13 months, currently on a 3-month streak. Thank you very much for subscribing by Twitch Prime.
Merry Blaze Miss. Even more diverse than bread are regional names for woodlice. In the UK we have over 250, including Slater, Cheesy Bar, Granny, Grey, Chucky, Pig, Monkey, P, Grammar, ZOW. Parsons, Pig, Penny, Sow, Damper, Billy, Button, Crunchy, Batwood, Pig, Pishamare, TikTok, Cheesy, Bob, Billy, Baker, Chiggy, Wig, Cheese, Log, Hardy, Backnut, Bug, Granny, Grunter, Daddy, Grandfer, Slate, Cutter, Granny, Gransha, Chucky, Peg, Tizzle, Bob, Grandfee, Cruges, P-Bug, Ogapogos, It goes on. Oh, English.
Oh, you put commas in there, but she didn't read them. I didn't know we call them Ogopogos. Isn't that a mythological lake monster? But yeah, I'm aware of some of the other ones. There's a poem by I think Seamus Heaney about the names of the hare. Let me see if I can pull it up. Names of the hare. I think it's by Heaney. Maybe it's not. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, the first one is a very bad swear word. So, oh no, it's not. Oh wow, it's really long. Actually.
Why was the volcano cold?
Cold?
I don't have a punchline. I just wanted to see how she said it.
Yeah, like she says, any question starting with why was there and ending with the word cold, she'll read like that. Let me just quickly say thank you to Ed Hoik, I think. For subscribing. 5-month streak so far. Well done. That's all one streak. 5 months you've been with us. Hello TP. Thank you and the rest of the Team Triple Jump gang for helping make the last week / month / year / something in America that much easier to bear. By the way, it's pronounced, oh there we go. It's pronounced hike. No one ever gets it unless they're a relative or Dutch. Oh, there you go. I think what did I just try? I think I tried hoik just then, which is not a million miles away, but it's not hike, so sorry for mispronouncing, but I got it now. Yeah, then Trolling Badger, thanks for the blips, and for all of those names for woodlice. I knew some of them, but I didn't know there were over 250. I thought there were just a handful. I've not forgotten the blaze thing. Addy, do you want it left on or turn? I mean, it's only just gone 4:24. 4:25 now. Okay, I'll turn it off. There it is. Okay, good. I'll read some of Seamus Heaney's names for the hare, but one of them is Gobshoot. Apparently, people used to call them shorts. Here we go. The hare. Call him Scotart, Big Fellow, Bouchart, the O'Hare, the Jumper, the Rascal, the Racer, Beach the Pad, Whiteface, Funk the Ditch. Oh, there's a lot of swearing in this. Shoot Ass, the Wimount, the Messer, the Skedaddler, the Nibbler, the Illmet, the Slabber, the Quickscut, the Dewflirt, the Grassbiter, the Goybert, the Home Late, the Do the Dirt. Now, some of these aren't, obviously this is just him describing the hare, but there are, like, some of these are actually what they would call the hare.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go, sports time.
Hey, very good. Not like Chris Hardwick. Like, for example, I think people call it the woodcat, or they don't call it that, they used to. Like, I don't know. Yeah, they're all in here. Yeah, loads of names. Also, did you guys, who knows what an urchin is? It's an animal. It's a word that used to describe a certain... Oh, hello, we're still playing. Yikes, I forgot that that's where we were. No, not a sea urchin. It's a land creature. In... Oh, I'm really messing it all up here. It's been too long since I played.
Embryo, the mop.
A child in Victorian London. No, no one's got the answer yet. Oh, I don't think. I'm trying to... Not a squirrel, but you're not a million miles away. I mean, you... Oh, what is happening? Oh, no. The English isn't a language. It's 3 languages stacked on top of each other in a trench coat, yeah. Trowling badger, you're right. It's a hedgehog. Urchin is an archaic name for a hedgehog. There are a few archaic names for animals. Some of them are mentioned in Shakespeare. Malkin, for example, or Grimalkin, I think maybe just, or Grey Malkin, is a name for a cat. Brock describes a badger. Todd is a name for a fox. And quite often, oops. Oh no, I've screwed it up again. Quite often you get fictional animals, fictional foxes called Todd, because it also happens to be a name. Brock as well, I guess you sometimes get badgers called Brock in stuff. But yeah, it's there are some place names in the UK that have Brock in them, and that refers to the fact probably that there was a badger set nearby. So there's like a place called Brockholes, and you know, Brocklehurst. Hurst being a word for hill, I think. So it's like Badger Hill. What's the one for Toad? It's in the same Shakespearean. Whoops. As yeah, paddock. Thank you, Trowling Badger. And I think there's one more on it. Is it mole he mentions as well? I think collectively, it might be from the Weird Sisters at the start of Macbeth. Maybe they mention these animals, I think. Yeah, paddock is toad. Grey Malkin, or Grimalkin, or just Malkin is a cat. Urchin is a hedgehog. Brock is a badger. Todd is a fox. They just mentioned Grey Malkin and paddock. I thought there was one for mole as well, but maybe not. I might be making that up. Yeah, I find that stuff really interesting. It's so weird that we just no longer have these terms. Well, some places we do still use the dialect, but you know, mostly it's just gone completely out of fashion to use such terminology. Oh, it's very scary there. On his Todd, so on his fox. Maybe so. Hi TP. Oops. Having trouble with my Twitch Prime sub, but I wanted to say you really enjoy hearing all about different... I'm trying to read it and do that at the same time. All the British vocabulary being from the US. Podius is a great source for that as well, if you haven't listened in. Thank you, JT, the Destroyer. Sorry to hear you having trouble with your thing. Your sub. If anyone else wants to hit me with some archaic animal names for in the English language, hit me back. Truly yours, your biggest fan of archaic animal names. This is Tiny Peter. Oh. Okay. Oh no, I've missed a box. Oh, this is it. I've doomed it. It can't be done. Are we taking bets if TP will get past this level today? 21 minutes so far, the clock says. Oh, ouch. I won't spend too long on it, but I feel like I'm very near the first checkpoint at the very least, and then we'll scout out the next section, see how hard it's going to be. But, you know, I've definitely done this. Oops, I didn't mean to hit square there. We're going to use the belly flop, and it worked. I knew it would. Right, let's try and get ahead of this. Oh, it's so hard to do. It's very difficult. Yeah, there's a checkpoint right there. I still haven't gotten past that one nitro. Never knew it was so close. Yeah, yeah. It is very close indeed. Whoops. A dog is a woofer, as everyone knows. Yeah. Oh!
That's a dead one.
Can you skid to get off the edge? Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Well,
According to the Google machine, a Dumbledore is an archaic name
For
for
a
flying
bumblebee.
insect.
oh, a what? Yeah, for a bumblebee, I believe. Maybe it's just any kind of flying insect. I don't know. I thought it was specifically for a bumblebee. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Oh, there's well, this doesn't really count, but in the Lake District, there's a mythological creature, which is a hedgehog with little tiny fairy wings, and I think a little tail as well. And that's called a Tizzy Wizzy, which is very cute. Oh, so close, so close. I guess you have to just be quick and actually catch up with the bridge at the end, which is just very, very unforgiving. But yeah, Tizzy Wizzy. That's kind of cute, isn't it? And I think that's, I guess where Beatrix Potter, being from the Lake District, probably got the name for Mrs. Tiggywinkle, who was a hedgehog. Tizzy Wizzy. It's like in, is it in America? There's, is it a jackalope? Oh, we made it!
Graduation present subject, a name. Crashworth Cortex the First. Crash for short.
Aw, Cortex named Crash. Did you know that? A rabbit with deer antlers. Yeah, a jackanism. That's right. That's what it's called. A jackanism. BRB off for a Tizzy Wizzy. Big fan of Tizzy Wizzy. It's cute. We also call bullfrogs Chazwazzers, I believe. I like that. That's excellent. Yeah. Thank you, some kind of div, by the way. I don't think I name dropped you for the bits and for the fact about Dumbledore. Jackalopes are rabbits with antlers. Yeah, they are indeed, aren't they? Right, here we go. What's this? Okay, it's a faster bridge, but maybe that's what the challenge is. It's just faster.
That's a dead one.
I remember that jump being tricky because you have to hit all of the nitros. But at least this is less bouncy than the other one. It's more just about trying to... Ooh. Oh, jeez, okay. That TNT blows up. Of course it does, because the entire nitro line is going to explode. Fine. And maybe I'm not supposed to hit those TNTs, actually. Oh, but how else would I... Oop, no, don't hang around here. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
The ancient Greeks called ostriches sparrow camels.
Sparrow camels? Love it, some kind of div. Anyone know the Latin name for a giraffe? I do. And it's fun. It's something along the lines of Camellia pardis, because they thought it's basically a camel leopard, isn't it? Really? It's like a camel. It's got leopard skin. Camellia pardis. Camel leopard. Oops.
Embryo, the Revivotron.
Longest horses. Yeah. I hope you're all learning something today. There will be a test at the end. Right, do I... Oh, yikes. I think what I can do is hit the second TNT, and that will blow up the first one by chain reaction, which is fine. That's what we want. I don't want to hit the first TNT, because that gives me more of a time limit on what I'm doing. Uh-oh.
Found it all.
Australia, of course, their equivalent of a Tizzy Wizzy or a Jackalope is a drop bear.
Embryo, the Revivotron.
Any Australians in the chat today want to tell us all about the very real, definitely real, true drop bears that you tell tourists about? Oops, oh no.
That's a dead one.
Do you know why it took so long to give giant tortoises their Latin name, says Happy Gamer? Well, I know a fact about giant tortoises. I don't know if it's related. Apparently they're delicious. And we ate loads of them. So maybe that's why it took that long. Oh yeah, didn't they kept meaning to ship them back, and then they kept eating them on the journey, and so they didn't bring one back for ages. They were like bringing them back to, I guess, London or wherever, and they used the shells as bowls, remember? Oh god. Yeah, I believe that they were, in order to officially give it a Latin name, you need to send one, like, I guess, to London or somewhere to be classified officially. And they never made it back. They were just too delicious. Oh, come on. That jump is so difficult. You have to be perfect. Tastiest tortoise. Oh, jeez.
Embryo, the Revivotron.
Did you know the scientific name for the western lowland gorilla is gorilla, gorilla, gorilla? I did know that. There's a few that are just the same word twice. Magpie is pika pika, which I believe is just based on the noise that it makes. I think that's where the word pika comes from. Or it might be something to do with black and white, like piebald. Or maybe we get the word piebald from pika. I don't know.
That's a dead one.
The boa constrictor is the only animal where the Latin and common name are the same. Wow! So its Latin name is boa constrictor. That's a good fact. I like that. Magpie Pikachu confirmed. Yeah, Pika Pika. Oh man, how do I not do that? Anyone? What am I doing wrong there? Oops. One thing I'm doing wrong is looking away and not running, but I like puffiness myself. T-Rex is also commonly known by its Latin name. True, that's true. I guess,
Yeah.
One more in the Middle Ages, wolves were nicknamed witches' horses due to
Oops.
Scandinavian
crap.
folklore depicting witches riding wolves.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Witches' horses. Wow. Riding wolves. That's pretty rad. Pretty metal. There's a common. It's like fat tennis, isn't it? And it's like. I'm about to change the subject again slightly. We started on urchins and something before that, archaic names for animals. But now we're on folklore. There's a really common folk motif that you get in like different areas of the UK. They all like claim that this story happened in their place, which is that, oh my god, what is that? What is that? Which is that whoever the local witch is, you know, there's always like, in every village or town in in the UK there's like a witch, you know, there just is.
Yeah.
I don't need to blow that up, do I?
My mythical creature is the Esquilax, a horse with the head of a rabbit and also the body of a rabbit.
Oh, it's all blind here from now on. I don't need to blow any of that up because of TNTs. Oh, I do apparently. That didn't chain react, but maybe chain reactions don't happen after you're dead. I don't know. I'll eventually get to this witch thing, but you know, lots of towns and villages in the UK have like a local witch story. Sometimes it's just a completely made-up character.
Sweet Bandicoot.
But often it's like someone who was tried and killed for witchcraft because, you know, maybe they were a bit different, and you know, let's kill them then, I guess, because they're probably in league with the devil, am I right? But whoever the local witch is, a very common story about that witch is that she is evidence that like witches can transform into hares, and wherever you are in the UK, a story goes that one day a hunter, sometimes with dogs, was chasing a hare, and his dog or the hunter himself managed to like wound the hare on the leg, and then the hare like ran into a local hut, and when he went inside the hut, he found an old woman in there who was like bleeding from her ankle. And the implication be that wasn't really worth it, was it? The amount of time it took me to get there. But yeah, it's the interesting thing is that like that story is found up and down the UK about different, generally women, but like yeah, local people. It's like, oh yeah, I chased a hare into that house, and when I went in there, there wasn't a hare in there. There was a woman whose leg was bleeding. Just a common folk motif. Uh-oh. I think it's cool that like you have that up and down the country, just the same story, but sort of for different reasons. There we go. No! Where's the box? What did I miss? Oh my god, there's a missing box somewhere. Please, for the love of... In the name of Flip. Let it be that I just missed one. On this side somewhere. You missed the TNT on the bridge. There's one TNT you jumped over. Okay. I may have just thought that it would be caught in the chain reaction. So... I missed a B-whip, did I indeed?
Yeah.
I gotta bring something to the table too.
Okay.
In Bavarian folklore, a Walpedinger is an animal.
Yes!
Said to inhabit the alpine forests of southern Germany.
I knew there was a German
the most
one.
Widespread description portrays the Walpedinger as having the head of a rabbit, the body of a squirrel, the antlers of a deer, and the wings and occasionally the legs of a pheasant. Stuffed Walpedingers composed of parts of actual stuffed animals are often displayed in inns or sold to tourists as souvenirs. Moggy Bavarian folklore.
That's right. When I was talking about jackalopes, I was thinking, I'm sure there's a German one. What is that? And it's a very similar creature. It's like a horned hare. Yeah, I couldn't remember that. I was reading about that recently, Computer Geek. My favourite fact is that in many medieval paintings, knights are fighting snails, and we don't know why. Yeah, that's true. I think there's like theories to it, but we don't actually know what the answer is. So this TNT, I thought would just blow up in the chain reaction. Oh, that one there? I don't know. Whoops. Oh god, did they used to be giant snails? Says Poison Apple a Day. Yeah. The Chupacabra might be one of the most recent mythical creatures. with the first sighting in Puerto Rico being reported in 1995. Is it as recent as that? I'm aware that the chupacabra is like a more modern cryptid, but I didn't realise that... I assumed it went back like a long time and it was just still sort of around today as a cryptid, but I didn't realise that... Oh no! Jumping the gun. Oh yeah, Lobrotovich, you stopped me looking from the B-Whip, but that's okay. I will now look at the B-Whip. So the B-Whip was from... Oh, N. Barlam, thanks for the blips. That might be what people are talking about. My favourite mythical creature is called the Esquilax. A horse with the head of a rabbit, and also the body of a rabbit. Is that the B-Whip I missed? I think it is. Has Peter mentioned Black Shuck yet? Oh, we can get to Black Shuck in just a moment. The Chupacabra is a millennial. I like it. I like it. Let me know if that's the B-Whip we're talking about. Thanks for the blips, Lobrotovich. Yeah, and Barlam's, I think. I responded to it, but I didn't name drop. And Barlam, is that what we're... Poison Apple sub. Oh, where is that? Let me find... I'm sure I've done that before, specifically to Poison Apple a day as well, which is just... That's nice, isn't it? We don't have a witch, we have the Catman that killed his family and then ran into the woods and grew long hair and nails, but apparently that's based off the last guy executed in my state. Not sure how true the rest of it is, lol. Oh my god. I mean, that's a message, that's not a B-Whip. I'll find it. I will find Poison Apple a day's B-Whip. Unless it's no longer in the chat. There it is, I see it. It says, woo, 15 months. How dare I forget to read the message of someone who's been with us for over a year. Rude. Rude. Anyway, I see it now. There we go. Acknowledged. Ban Peter. Yeah. Black Shuck is interesting. Hey, that's a way we can tie in the folklore chat that we've now somehow got onto with the fact that we started out talking about bread cakes, which is that Black Shuck is another common folk motif found up and down the country, but has a different name all over the place. Black Shuck is sort of a specific individual, and there's a whole story about there's a church somewhere, someone could maybe Google and find out where it is, where apparently Black Shuck, there was like a horrible, terrifying storm and everyone thought they were going to die, and they gathered in the church. They thought it was like the end of the world. And then there's this like really weird story that like seems to have like some credence to it, but we don't really know exactly what happened. And some people think there was like ball lightning there, and it like really confused people, and like an orb of light came into the church, which is like a theoretically possible phenomenon. But there's talk of the fact that like Black Shuck was in the church, which is a black dog, sometimes with like red coal-like eyes, as in hot coals, not inert black coal. Otherwise they would be black eyes, not red eyes. And like Black Shuck came into the church, and there's claw marks on the door of this church to this day that were left by Black Shuck himself. I hope I didn't miss the thing again, did I?
Next time, perhaps.
I don't know. But Black Shuck has different names all over the country. There's Ratchet, Hounds, Padfoot, which is probably where J.K. Rowling gets the name from. The Grim is one. The Grim or Padfoot. Yeth Hounds, I think.
Now, sweet Bandicoot.
I don't remember all the other ones. There's loads. There's loads. Like Gabriel Hounds or Gabriel Ratchets.
Embryo, the bomb.
I think somewhere they maybe call it Yeller, like old Yeller, but that's also a dog from that film Old Yeller. So maybe I'm just thinking of Old Yeller. I don't know.
Embryo, Revivotron.
No JK mention. Oh, true. I didn't even think. I guess I meant Harry Potter rather than JK.
Next time, perhaps.
I'll move swiftly on from that. Definitely. Didn't even think about that as I said it. Old Yeller is a really sad book. Thanks for reminding me, TP. I know what happens in Old Yeller. I've not seen it or read it, but I'm aware of the ending. They take Old Yeller out, don't they? Out back. That jump is still the hardest bit of this. Yikes.
Experiment failed.
They send him to a farm, right? Yeah, that's what happens. Old Yeller goes to live on a farm. And he grows even older and happier into his old age. He becomes older Yeller. But yeah, Black Shuck and all the black dogs and black hounds up and down the country with different names, commonly associated with the Wild Hunt, which is a sort of European thing, but we kind of have it here too a bit. Or okay, we're on. We're still on. Have I done it? 190, everyone! So remember, before I finish this, let's remind you that this is the last test that Crash was doing just before he got into the machine at the beginning of Crash 1. So he's passed his final test, and Neo Cortex is going to put him into the Cortex Vortex. And then it's going to reject him. He's going to fall out the window. He's going to wash up on Insanity Beach. And Crash 1 begins. Here we go.
Excellent work, Crash. It's time for your promotion.
This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex soldiers to world domination. There we go. Did it. Wow, that was tough, was it not? Let's do a regular level now. Even though I have actually got another tape that I could play, I'm not going to. Although what I will just show you is that these ones, Parameles Coco. What's Parameles? I don't know what that means.
Begin experiment log. New subject. Codename Coco.
Confirmation that Coco, being Crash's sister, so I guess it makes sense, was also made in Cortex's lab.
Embryo, the mob.
So now you play all these ones, playing as Coco. So Crash has left.
That's a dead one.
And his sister Coco
That's a dead one.
is still in the Cortex lab. In fact, maybe she was made after Crash left. Maybe because she's his younger sister. So yeah, this is what happens. Anyway, there we go. Boom.
Found it all.
Not going to do it right now. It means Lady Coot. Yes, of course. Right, of course, yeah. Wait. Coco's lack of origin always bothered me, so I'm glad they gave some kind of idea, says Mr. Black. It's fun. And there's more, like, I know it's all just delivered by like 2 lines of dialogue per level, but you know, there's more kind of backstory and stuff. You find out where she got her overalls from and just weird things like that. So it's fun. I like it. So, fossil fueled. Oh, there we go. Parameles, am I saying that right? Parameles is the scientific name for Bandicoot. Oh, there you go. So I guess Crash is maybe sort of Parameles Crash. And she's Coco. That's fun. Thank you, Demica Kempton. That's useful to know. That makes sense now. Boop, 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 boop. TP, can you do that again? I looked away for a second. No. Look, we're Cortex now. Oh my god!
Let's see how these prehistoric predators like my blaster's new settings.
We've got the Cortex music here. Oh, I can't I can't triple jump. Oh, Alright, I screwed it up. Okay, Google, gun got. Yeah, when do you get the gun in Crash Bandicoot 4? In this level. This is when you actually get the gun. We've got a gun now. Why would you choose the name Coco if you were trying to build a soldier? Don't know. Maybe lull the enemy into a false sense of security? Dun, 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 dun. This,
Let's see how these prehistoric predators like my blaster's new settings.
So, this blaster not only breaks boxes, does some really interesting things to your enemies. So, hang on, do I... Yeah, that's how we do it, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes hide boxes behind crates, behind logs like this, so you gotta be mindful. I'm gonna try and blow up these nitros because you never know. So, this gun allows you to blockify.
They laughed when I added blockification. Well, who's laughing now? Me.
Blockify your enemies. Not only can you make a standard block out of them, but you can make a jelly block. A bouncy jelly block. Who needs a Troppelsprung when you can just make a bouncy block? Any crates behind here? No? Oh, steady. Dash. Bit concerned actually if we don't get to the next level before the end of the stream, then the title is no longer relevant. I thought we were going to be maybe doing a T-Rex thing in this stream, but I didn't count on spending 45 minutes in the what's it, the flashback tape. So, you know, we'll do what we can. Oh, I can't take that guy out. There we go. Oh, steady. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Ooh, bouncy.
Oh, bouncy.
Two, 3, 4, 5. This is how the dinosaurs became extinct. Cortex turned them into steel and jelly. He did indeed. Mr. Black says, we can talk about T-Rexes for a while if that helps. We've done witches, names, and bread already. We have, haven't we? In fact, someone mentioned a T-Rex earlier, so, you know, it's fine. Get Tyrannosaurus wrecked. Am I right? So this is fun. It becomes a bit of a side-scroller for a little bit. And, you know, you've got to use your new abilities. 2, 3. Adi Pramana says he thought the dinosaurs went extinct because of the Ice Age. Oh, if only you knew how relevant that was to what Ben and I did today. Something that we recorded. You'll know. You'll know by the end of the week. Or there's a nice bit of I believe they call it coyote time, or coyote air, or coyote hang, or something. It's a coyote thing. Oh, yikes! Okay, well we need to come down here anyway to get some more boxes and stuff, so it's fine. Oh no. Oh, I like that though. Instead of an angel. What's been your favourite of today's folklore items? Greymorkin and Paddock, Urchin/Hedgehogs, Black Shuck, Wolperdinger, or the 106% run, which is winning by 81% in the poll so far. So we'll see how that goes. Excellent poll work today, everybody. Very, very... Oh, yikes. My capture just hung for a little bit and really confused me. Oops. Hang on. Whoa. Oops, shot the screen. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Right. Oh. Oh, Lucy B just ordered oh, hello. There we go. Jeez. The box down there. There's one up there as well, but I'm not sure I get that right now. I think there's a bug just above it. I saw his little leg. There it is, little stinger. So we'll be back for that, hopefully. Got an Uber Eats for the first time. So what have you ordered? Ooh, yikes. Okay, that guy got us previously. Shoot that. Make this bouncy. Oh. Okay, what are we? So am I just... I don't know. Oh! Bit of a blind thing there, but I did it. I managed it. So... There we go. We might be down on boxes, I don't know. But, you know, we're at least trying.
Ooh, I've never tried a volcano lair. Do good guys have volcano lairs?
He's a good guy now.
Much to learn.
Oh! That was scary, but I did it, everyone. I did it. Oh, I should have turned this into a solid block, really, but... Okay, who needs a solid block when you've got skills? It's got to be bouncy, I think. Oh, I don't like the fact there's like a brain inside the jelly boy. That's really horrible.
On second thought... No volcano lair. I can feel my nostril hairs sizzling.
Sizzle. Okay, I really hate these plants so much. The ones that spit. Hello? Why is that just hitting the thing? Okay, well, I needed the mask to survive that, but sure. I feel like we're doing alright here. I feel like we're... Oh! Sort of. Right. Let's get over there. Let's bounce up here. Oh, no. Jinxed it. Ooh. Uh-oh. I'm recording a another what it means to me today, probably straight after the stream. I wonder if anyone can guess what game I'm going to do. I've already done Spyro the Dragon and Beyond Good and Evil. Here's a clue. It's not going to be a Crash game, if that's what you're thinking. Oh, some good guesses already. Hogs of War, Unholy War. We've narrowed it down to a war game, seemingly. Right. Ugh. Pong, Peggle.
Big since I left the Gigantizotron running overnight.
Really is fun, this, because it's a different type of puzzling. You know, they have like, I've never really been a big fan of people trying to innovate on Crash Bandicoot. Like, as soon as, whoa, steady, that's not enough. You can't jump that high, okay. As soon as Wrath of Cortex came out and they started, you know, doing some slightly odd things. I'm not saying I wasn't open to them doing good stuff, but I just wasn't sure if it was good. And when I heard that they were doing, you know, innovative stuff with this game too, I was like, oh, okay then. But hey, it's actually really good. For the record, I'm not gonna reveal what episode of What It Means to Me I've just recorded, or sorry, I'm about to record. But you know, just thought people might want to start guessing just for fun. I don't know. Got a good list coming out today as well. A really, really long one. It's an hour and 45 minutes long. Oh, we've missed a box. No. Mr. Blocks. That's okay. I can live with it. Can I? Yes. What It Means to Me, PS1 Harry Potter. Oh, that's a good shout. I mean, in some ways, I've not entirely decided. I think I have. Like, I actually started recording it, and then I was like, oh, I'm going to do this after. I'm going to, you know, I'm not making my points properly, so I stopped recording. But I am going to record it again afterwards. But actually, some of these are a good shout. Every GameCube game ever ranked. No, sadly not. What Playroom means to me. It is a ranked list, Stephen. Yeah, really, really long list time. Cortex timeline unlocked. He started a foe. Now he's a friend. Experience Cortex's point of view. Excellent. I will. Let's get the T-Rex in here before let's switch to Crash. Every game ever ranked. Well, there are 100 entries, just because there happen to be exactly 100 under the parameters that we're working with. In fact, maybe it's worth me plugging it. If you stick around to the end of the stream, you'll find out what it is. I mean, it's going live at 6, so you know, not long to wait. But I'll keep it a secret for now. But for those of you who stick all the way with the stream, I'll tell you exactly what we've ranked from 100 to 1. Every number from 1 to 100 ranked. I think my number 1 would be 11. 11's one of my favourite numbers. $69 is a good one. Oh, look how hairy he is. Oop. Oh! That's gonna fall. I didn't think it would. Oh no, and there's bug boys. Okay, well there goes the tape. Let's restart. Go for the tape. Every kart racer, good shout. What could be more number 1 than the number that is 2 number 1s? You're right, Trialing Badger, yeah. It's not just 1, it's number 1 twice. 69 is the only right answer. Poison Apple a Day says my number 1 would be 64. Okay. What's everyone's favourite number from 1 to 100? Let me know. 13 is a pretty cool number. I like 13. Some people hate it, but I think it's a good one. 69, 47, 26, 8, 10, 13, 23, 69, 17, 18, 7. Interesting. Just the chat's just full of numbers now. Hello, game? There we go. Jeez. $33, because it's like 2 people spooning, says OD Lusts. How sweet. Right, hang on. Can I like spin this thing? Yeah, I can. Okay. I really hate those. They're so accurate. And their projectile has like splash damage. Look at this. It's like Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. Again, just like the skiing level. I genuinely wonder whether they like played a few other like platformers to get ideas for this game, because to be platforming on not just on like Brachiosauruses or Brontosauruses, whatever they are, but to be doing it on their heads as their necks move around, and for them to be purple, you know, you do have to wonder. That's like exactly what you do in Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. Oh! Okay, yeah. This, you actually have to switch the projectile, the hazards in and out of reality, which is just so fun. As you can imagine, it's the funniest thing in the world. What Bugs Bunny Lost in Time means to me. I'm having all these ideas now, like maybe I shouldn't do the one I was gonna do. Did a little 2-minute test of earlier in the day. We've become a number station. Oh my god, what does it mean? Decipher it. Oh, there's a poll. 1, 2, 100 or 69. Oh, why is 11 not an option? 69 has got 93% of the vote. I've enjoyed today's poll stream. Sorry to everyone who's watching on VOD. You missed out on some excellent poll action in the chat. But hey, what are you going to do about it? What A Bug's Life, the video game, means to me. Oh my god, that's a good one as well. That really is, that's up there. You guys know me too well. How have you, like, collectively all just named some of my... I guess because I've streamed them, and I've sort of said on streams that, like, they're some of my favourite games, but... Bug's Life on PS1 is one of my favourite games. Bugs Bunny Lost in Time is... I like my Tekkens, but I don't think they're the sort of thing you would do on What It Means to Me. Hogs of War, Unholy War... I've already done Spyro and Beyond Good and Evil, of course. Crash Bandicoot. Haven Call of the King. I've not streamed that yet. There's just so many other games that like have taken its place. The Halo trilogy. Not even finished that yet. The one game I was most looking forward to, Halo 3, is still waiting to be played. Didn't think that guy was going to turn left, but he did. Take notes, TP, just in case you need these for future episodes. Yeah, yeah, I should do. 3, 4, 5. You can answer the polls in the comments, says Lord Brotovich. Yeah, that's right. If you're watching the VOD, I know you're sort of relying on the fact that I just sort of vaguely read out the poll questions and options rather than being able to see the polls themselves. But if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, let us know in the chat if you're... Well, whether or not you're British, what word do you use to describe a small round bit of bread that you could make a sandwich out of? What else have we had? What was your favourite bit of folklore? What was it? Grey Malkin and Paddock was one option. Oh, I did it again. I'm also not restarting for the tape. Oh, screw the tape. What's your favourite number out of those 4 options? 1, 2, 69 and 100. On Cultaholic, we keep giving Adam ideas for lists, tier rankings, and rank videos. He actually writes them down. It's a good idea. He should do. Oh my god. I suck. What would you call a bacon sandwich? Yeah, that's a question. Oh, yikes. No. Ooh. Oh, yikes. Stay alive. Oh, good, we got rid of one of the bugs. That's really actually very useful. Checkpoint. TP, is your next list every Cooking Mama recipe ranked? That's a good one too. We need things that have lots of. You know, we get suggestions from, obviously, oh Christ, people in the audience, but also we've had suggestions from like people who work for Cultaholic and TripleJump saying, hey, maybe you should rank these things, and it's like sometimes there's not enough of whatever it is that they've suggested. So oh Jesus, you can even see the rock there. So that's either a rock or a mushroom, but you can jump over the rock, whereas you can't jump over. In fact, I could probably hang underneath the mushroom, so that's just even more confusing. Jump, switch. I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, down, dangle, hop up, jump over, switch, jump, switch, jump, switch, jump, dangle, switch, T-Rex, everyone! Oh no! Oh no! I'm going back. I'm on for boxes so far, so I'm gonna make sure we get them. Even if it's cost us our survival bonus, our tape, and everything. Switch, jump, switch, jump, switch, jump, dangle, grab, switch, grab, jump, switch. I got him, everyone. Doing. So these are some mushrooms that make you kind of, I don't know. Is the implication here that he's a bit stoned? I don't know. Can you spin them though? Let's find out. Oh, well, not if I don't time it properly. I don't know. Anyway, the idea is you're supposed to jump over them. You can spin these. It's a T-Rex, everyone. Sort of. He's a bit alien looking, but... this is infinitely better than any... I mean, fair enough. Obviously, like, I'm not blaming Crash 3 for being made on the PS1. But this is infinitely better than any chase segment they've ever done because of the way the T-Rex is sort of properly animated. He moves with the environment. He... Oh no, that's probably a bad thing. Oh, I think I needed that. I'm gonna have to jump off the thing. He's more believable. He doesn't just run at you. No. Okay, we're gonna have a million goes at this, but fortunately, there's a checkpoint right here, so we're all good. I think I need to get on top of that there, which means bouncing on this arrow without hitting the underside of the one above me. No, not like that. Oh, it was just 520 just then. There we go. See, there was something up there. There was a box. We got it. How mad are we all going to be when we get to the end and we've missed a single box somewhere? I'm going to be livid. Oh, there's bubbles. Okay, of course there's bubbles. Just bubbles that kind of come out of nowhere just as you do your first jump. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, don't forget that. This is a checkpoint too, which is good. Oh, I love this level so much. Look at all the little baby... little Aegipus Rexes, baby T's. They watch you. They follow you with their heads. There's nothing up there yet. Okay. Look at him. He wants to know what I'm doing. Oh, I can't get up there either. Okay.
One last donation and you can't stop me.
Hey.
And you said my name correctly though. I used to be Brucius.
Brucius.
B bubble death.
Thank you once again, Brucius slash there it is. Varbiova, I think. Very, very generous indeed. That's 20 squidders total you've given to... Oh, I'm not even going up there. What am I doing? £20. 20 Great British. Or maybe just British pounds at this point. Oh, steady. See you later, red dinosaur boy. We're done. Oh my god, hang on. Trying to work out whether I need to hit these first or whether I need to come back to them later. Oh no, that's right, yeah. Just... that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll hit that once. Okay, that's fine. 38. We're on. I keep saying we're on for boxes. We might not be, but I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I've not deliberately missed any. So 20 OK British pounds. That's right. Is the family name. Yeah, it is. Every mispronounced name ranked from worst to best. Look at this. It's a sliding chase segment. And it's sort of... I wonder if the reason we're being chased by Triceratops there is a kind of... It's like they're trying to give a reason why we were chased by a Triceratops in Crash 3. Because, you know, they're herbivores. Why would they be... Uh-oh. Why would they be interested in chasing Crash? Oh my god, he got me. I mean, not that a Triceratops wouldn't chase a human, you know, if it's like protecting its baby, then maybe it would, but yeah, it's just a bit of a callback, I guess. The two orange trikes. They're chasing us here. Oh. Oh, we got away. He's so mad. He's so mad. Did I have my concentrating face on? I bet I did. Sometimes I watch these VODs back and I'm like... You know, really trying to... Oh, I'm concerned that there might be something up there. Let's try and... Oh, no, surely not. There can't be anything... No, I don't believe it. Why does this music sound a bit like... Oh, look, that's where the tape is. You have to get to this point without dying. Why does this music sound like... Not this bit, like this sort of main over... This main melody, but some of the background stuff is like... Na 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 na, isn't it? It sounds a bit like... What is that song? Tequila. Uh-oh. TP, there's a hidden gem just there. Yeah, I remember it's sort of in the back. Oh, there it is, yeah. I remember they revealed it on the... Listen. Yeah, they revealed that hidden gem on like the promotional gameplay that they released, which is kind of weird, but I suppose they wanted to show like what you're sort of dealing with these hidden gems. No, 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 no. We will finish this. Oh man, is that the time? I've not actually done the metadata yet for, oh jeez, for the huge ranked list that's going out. I'll do it. I'll get it done this time. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, that's not really how you're supposed to do that, I think. But you know, whatever. I did it. Right, final dino chase now. How are we doing for boxes? Is he going to break that one for me? Yes, he did. Thank goodness. We've got 9 left. 1, 2. Look at the T-Rex jumping all over the place back there. I love it. It's so dramatic. So organic. Oh! Well, that's what happens when you reach the end. He falls into the lava. Spoilers. He'll break... Oh, jeez. Will he break those? Oh, he might... I don't know if he didn't... I don't know. Let's run past these and see if he breaks them. Yes, he does. Oops. I'm watching it. Break it. He broke it. It's fine. Oh no! No, I accidentally did a body slam right at the end, and he got me. I stopped dead in my tracks right on the edge of the island. Hey guys, do you think we've got the survival bonus gem for this level with those 21 deaths there? I think we're in for a good chance. He's gonna get you. Yeah. Right, we're on 152. That's the end of the level, but for the love of God, please. Okay, there's no more breakables. We've got to hope that there's 7 nitro crates in this level that haven't popped yet. I don't think there are. There are! We did it! Oh. Well done, everyone. Time trial unlocked. In fact, we've got everything there except for the 3 deaths max and the tape. So, you know, we could do that next time. Just come back and play this level. Don't worry about any boxes. Don't worry about anything. Just get to the end. Focusing on the hazards. Die less than 3 times. Well, die less than once and get halfway through and pick up that tape first, which is not easy, but sure. It was all worth it in the end, says Mr. Black. Well, what's going to be even more worth it is the big reveal. Oh, of this, actually. Oh, we finished. Oh!
Goodness, if it isn't Lani Loli. How are you, brother?
Sorry to interrupt, but existence could end at any minute, so can we hurry?
When's existence ever done anything for anyone anyway?
No, don't mind Grumpy Gus. He's always a downer.
Yeah, don't mind me. I don't matter. Nothing matters.
Now that we found Ika Ika, that's all four. What's next?
We can't close the rifts until we stop whatever's opening them.
That would be Entropy and his precious rift generator.
Sounds like it's time to kick some entropy butt.
Yeah. So now we've got a new mask. The one who can reverse gravity, which is very fun. Something that is actually very fun is that, like all of the new masks in this game, he says a boogity bar when you pick him up.
May I assist?
May I assist? I don't know. What are you talking about? Oh, he's opened a new area for us.
Oh, cool. It's space. It's the space times. You know, space times where space happens. The fun thing is, though, that as you saw, he's like two heads that are inverted, and one of them like makes gravity go up and one makes gravity go down. And the guy who makes gravity go down is like, he's always a real downer, you know, like that. So when you pick up that mask, you hear two voices instead of one say, a boogity bar. And the old man one, who just asked if he can assist, does a proper, you know, he really delivers it. He goes like, a boogity bar. But the other guy who's really depressed, if you listen really carefully, you can hear him at the same time, and he goes like, a boogity bar. Which is just the best thing ever. It's maybe my favourite thing about this entire game. Every time you pick up that mask, he just goes, a boogity bar. Which is, it's brilliant. So, we'll hear that next week. So now, time to reveal. I like the idea that the massive ranked list is going to be every death from this level ranked, says Mr. Black. That's a really good suggestion. So let me switch to that one. And did I re-enable my backing music? Yes, I did. Fantastic. Guys, it's the ultimate ranked video for a Peter Austin stream. Tonight at 6 p.m. in just less than half an hour, 6 p.m. GMT, not BST, because we are in the winter times now. Every Star Wars video game ranked from worst to best. There happened to be exactly 100 going off the parameters that we used. We didn't include Lucas Learning Games, which was really sad because I didn't get to talk about Star Wars: The Gungan Frontier or Star Wars Droid Works. But hey, you know, it's nice to have 100 exactly. It just happens to be that is the number that there are if you exclude educational games and plug and play consoles as well. So hey, that's well worth checking out. It's huge. It's probably our most asked for ranked list so far. People are constantly saying you should rank every Star Wars game, and we've done it, and there are a lot of them, and the video is 1 hour and 45. So make yourself a Worst Games Ever tea or something, sit down, enjoy that. Dead-Eyed Duck wants to know if Fallen Order is number 1. Spoilers, no it isn't. Although it did a lot better in the list than I thought it would. So we based it on kind of a mixture of our thoughts, critical thoughts, commercial success, you know, what it's added to the franchise, what, you know, and then all the usual parameters like how well it you know, how good it looks, how well it holds up, how well it plays, all those sorts of things. And partly because of critical reception, commercial reception, and how much other people in TripleJump liked it, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order did a bit better than where me and Ben may have placed it, which was, you know, a fair bit further down. It's not a terrible game. It's not a terrible game. It's just not, you know, it's just like really big, horrible, overwhelming, sprawling areas and a protagonist who looks like he's probably a bit of an arse. But hey, you know, never mind. Super Bombad Racing will clearly be number 1. Of course, Mr. Black has got it. Super Bombad Racing, number 1. Based purely on menu music. True, I forgot about that. The menu, oh, I'm going to have to go and listen to that now. It's really good menu music. Stevens Goes doesn't mind Fallen Order. Yeah, some people don't. Like I say, you know, TripleJump Towers as a whole liked it a lot more. The writer of the script liked it a lot more than Ben and I did. So we said, hey, like let's put it at number. I'm not telling you. That's not 1. I'm not saying it's number 1. That's me stopping myself. But let's give it what it deserves on average, based on a wide selection of opinions. So. I like just slashing wildlife on it. I like just slashing wildlife on it for a few minutes. Yeah, why not? I see your thoughts on it, and I agree mostly, but it's okay. It is okay. I don't think it's not okay. Yeah. I expect your Han Solo dancing to feature in this list. I don't know if it did, actually. I think the editor used some more generic footage. Oh, man, I should have... I don't know why I didn't pull him up on that and say, hey, use this instead, but whatever. It's very well edited, in fact. Alex did a great job of it. Philip did a great job writing it. I did a great job watching it through about 4 times to check various bits and bobs. There's a typo in it, and I saw the typo, and we were like, screw it. The typo's going out because it takes like 3 hours to render, 3 hours to send to me, 3 hours to upload. Screw it. Spot the typo if you can. Don't point out the typo in the comments. You guys are privy to some special information there. There's a typo in the video, and I don't want anyone to know. Too late. I've just told like 100 people, but never mind. Good. Excellent. Well, that's the end. Challenge accepted. Oh, I should. Why did I tell everyone there's a typo in it? I should have just seen if it went under the radar, but there it is. Raid Tom Campbell. Sure. Let's do that. Let's raid Tom once again. By the way, you guys should all check out Andrew from Cultaholic, who tonight is streaming at 6 PM when the Star Wars list goes out, in fact, in just over 22 minutes. He is playing that Unicorn game, the last Unicorn that we did for Worst Games Ever. The worst rated game of 2019. So go check out that. But before then, we're going to raid Tom. So there you go. I bet the list is called Every Sato Wars Game Ranked. Perfect. Perfect. Tom will probably raid that too if people stick around. Sure. There we go. Right then, everyone. Raid is all lined up. And thanks for being with me once again for some more Crash Bandicoot. Sorry I was late to the stream with copy protect issues and so on. But hey, we're done now. We made it. We did it. Dinosaurs and stuff happened. Good. Raid is happening, and check out that Star Wars list tonight, 6 PM. It's a long one. Strap yourselves in. Punch it, Chewie. Okay, I'm gonna click the raid button now. Okay, bye.